All right, guys. So obviously today we are not in the garage. We are in the podcast room. So shameless plug for that. There'll be a link in the description if you want to check out the podcast. But I made a community post and asked you guys if you wanted to see me react to my first viral video. And most of you said yes. So that's why we're here. But before we get started, there's two things I need to tell you. One, while we're watching the video, for some reason, at some point, I'm sure the audio is probably going to do this really weird thing that I don't really know how to explain, and it might not even do it. But if it does it, you're going to know. So just be aware of that. The second thing, I kind of want to explain this video before we watch it, because this video, if you don't know, it's going to be my flex glue video. This video was basically like the birth of not the birth of this channel, but like without this video, this channel probably wouldn't exist, because as many of you know, I've made videos for a very long time. Since probably like 2008, I've made videos. Now, thankfully, just about every single one of those videos is not on the internet because they were complete garbage. But over the course of making all these videos, I've had so many videos that I was proud of, that to me every single one of them was gonna be like the one. You know what I mean? Like they were gonna be the one that like everybody was gonna notice. They were gonna be the one that got millions of views. They were gonna be that video. And of course, none of those videos were. This one was. But this one is obviously the most important because it's the one that, like I said, put this channel on the map. That was like the breakout video for my entire channel. So a little backstory. This video, when I made this video, I had somewhere around 500 to 800 subscribers probably. And on each video, a really, really good video, I was getting like 100 to 150 views. And that was like a really, really good video for me at the time. And so obviously I wanted to make this YouTube thing work, but I needed to like create something that would get people's attention. And that was what I spent like probably 2 weeks like coming up with this video, just like planning everything out and just trying to come up with the best thing I could to try to make a really good video that would really be the one. So I put all this time and effort into this video. And then I think whenever I finally I posted this video in May of 2008, or not 2008, of 2018. Whenever I posted it, I think in the first week it got like 1,000 or 2,000 views, and I was like, that was like blowing my mind. I was like, this video got 2,000 views because it was like one of my most viewed videos, if not the most viewed video that I had at the time. So I knew I was on the right track. I had done something right. And then I didn't make any more videos because I couldn't really come up with anything that in my mind was better than this video. And I couldn't really come up with anything. So I just didn't make any videos at all. And then, so fast forward until August, like early August of 2018, one day I'm at work and I just start getting all these notifications on my phone. It's just like, this person subscribed to you. This person subscribed to you. This person commented, like just all this stuff. And I was like, where are these people coming from? And then I checked on this video, and then it had like 20 or 30,000 views. And I was like, whoa, like why does this video have so many views? And then the views just kept like pouring in and pouring in and pouring in. And then I didn't understand why. And at the time, that was like right about the time that Flex Glue had become like this giant meme. So it was being searched for a lot. And then people were just happening to find this video of mine. So, and then maybe say like a week goes by or something. Yeah, probably about a week. And then it hit 1 million views. And I remember I think it hit it on like a Saturday because I stayed up until like 4 or 5 in the morning just so I could watch it click over to that million, because it was obviously a huge deal for me, because I never thought in a million years that I would have a video that hit 1 million views. So this video is very important to me, and it's, like I said, it's pretty much the entire reason that this channel exists. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and watch it. All right, here we go.
Wood, glass, tile, and metal, Flex Glue is so strong, it even works underwater.
Before we go any further, that transition right there, I don't remember where I saw that from. I don't know if it was maybe like a Casey Neistat video or something, but I saw that transition somewhere else. And I was like, whenever I was planning this video out, I was so excited that I had an opportunity to duplicate that transition. And then, of course, filming it and getting it right and everything took way longer than it should have. But I remember the night that I was editing this video, whenever I finally got that transition done, and I sat there and just watched it over and over and over again because I was so proud of it. So you're telling me there's a glue that works underwater? All right, let's see if this stuff works. Let's just take a look at this garage. Obviously, you guys know what my garage looks like now, but whenever I look at this, I haven't watched this video in a long time. Look how clean that garage is. And if I took a video from that exact angle of my garage now, it looks like 15 bombs went off in there now. There's just stuff everywhere. And I remember if you go back to most of my earlier videos, such as this one, the camera is back so far and at this angle because at the time I didn't have any lights in the garage. I just had the overhead lights, and so the only like good lighting I had for videos comes out of a window that's in the back. So I would have to wait until a certain time of day for the light to be just right for me to make these videos. That's the weird thing the audio is going to do. Seems to work pretty good. After I saw the commercial for Flex Glue, there's 2 things I wanted to know. One, why am I so serious here? This is like, I don't know. I look like I'm just like so serious in this part. I want to know if it would really work underwater, and as you can see, it did. 2, in the commercial, it said they could hold up to 1,000 pounds. So I want to test that out. So I have 12 bricks here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Flex Glue on all the bricks, and I'm going to sandwich them together in a stack. I'm going to let it dry for 24 hours, and then I'm going to turn the stack on its side, and then I'm going to put weights in the middle of the stack to see how much weight it can hold before it finally breaks. All right, now whenever I start applying the Flex Glue to these bricks, I'm going to put 2 lines of glue on each brick. I want to do a total of 3 lines of glue on each brick, but I'm not sure that I'm going to have enough with just 1 tube. This is all I have. I should have just bought 2 tubes. 2 on each brick first, and then if I have enough, I'll add a 3rd, and we'll stack them up and put weights on top of them and let them dry. This is such a good video for being so inexperienced at the time. Here, I did have just barely enough glue to put 3 lines of glue on each brick. So now we're going to start putting them in a stack. Stack them on top of them. seems to be straight. What was that? All right, guys, this is the finished. Huh. This all seems to be. Wonder why it flashed straight like that. All right, guys, this is the finished product. I have all 12 bricks stacked up. I have a 25-pound plate on top of the bricks to keep pressure on them while they dry. And we will be back in 24 hours to test this. All right, guys, it's the next day. It's been about 30 hours. So the flex glue has had plenty of time to dry between our bricks. And I can tell you just from picking this thing up that it's way stronger than what I had originally thought. Just the flex glue between these top two bricks can hold the weight of the rest of them. If it can hold 1,000 pounds, why am I so impressed that it can hold like 30 pounds? And it doesn't feel like it's loose or coming apart or flexing in any way. I really think this is going to perform way better than what I thought, and I have very high expectations for how much weight this is going to hold before it collapses. All right, guys, here's my plan. I have the bricks. Tell us your plan. 2 cinder blocks on either side, and I'm just going to set these across the cinder blocks like that. Then I'm going to take these 2 4x4s and set them in the middle so I can put the weights on it, and it'll keep the weight. Man, that garage is really clean. So we're going to start off 45 pounds. £90. There's another thing you might not know about this video. I'm extremely bad at math, like really, really bad at math. So for this video, I had a big cardboard cutout behind the camera and I had already figured out how much, like what the number was going to be whenever I added each weight. So that way I didn't have to try to think about it. So I could just look at the cardboard and see what the number was because I'm so bad at math. So far, so good. This is going to be 125. It's supposed to hold 1,000 pounds, and I'm staring at 125 like it's going to break it. 150. 175. 200. I like how I'm placing the weight so gently so that it doesn't break. Looks like it's doing good. Even though it's supposed to hold 1,000 pounds. And I have like 300. 225. 235. Why do I back away so slowly? Like something's going to explode. 245. 255. 265. 270. I think this is the part where I realized I was like, oh, I don't have enough weight. 280. I really didn't think it was going to hold up to all that. What did I do? All right. I don't even remember what I did. Oh, of course, the dumbbell. Gotta have the dumbbell. I have another 40 pounds. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and try to bounce that on there. Why would I do that way? So that's 320 pounds. And it doesn't even look like it's flexed or giving out at all. I don't know if I have anything else I can add. All right, so the only heavy thing I have left is me. Of course you do. I'm 230 pounds. So me on top of all this will be 520 50 pounds. So go ahead, just sit on it. Guess I'm just gonna sit on top of it. I don't know what I would have done if this thing broke. What am I trying to do here? Trying to balance? So that's 550 pounds. Still holding up. No problem. Even though it's supposed to hold double than that. Alright guys, I'm thoroughly impressed with this stuff that it can hold
of course
this much
you are.
weight and not break apart like I thought it would. If you have any other suggestions on what I should do to test this, or anything else I should test, just leave a comment below. Give this video a like if you liked it. Subscribe if you're new. I put out a video once a week, every Saturday. I'll see you guys in the next one.
Sorry, TurboTax. That was so. There was parts in there that I didn't even remember. Like I didn't remember sitting on it, and I didn't remember using the dumbbell. So it's kind of interesting to go back and watch this stuff and see like from the beginning, like where I started and like kind of what my thought process was compared to like how I make videos now, which obviously I like to think the way I make them now is way better than that, but it's still cool to go back and watch them. Even though that video is so cringy at times, at least for me, because I look like I watch it back now and I can kind of pick it apart and go, I should have shot that way. I should have edited this different. I should have done this different. I should have done that different. But that video is still like one of the most important ones for this channel. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed watching me kind of narrate and talk about my first viral video and kind of get like a behind the scenes type of look at it and stuff. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.